Hey, you missed 50 plus hair. Good to see y'all again. It's been a little while since I chatted with you, but I try to chat with you when I got some good stuff to talk about. So, my former student, a tall guy, this is what he called himself. Tall guy did not complete his road training. Now, it may not be what you think. And I thought I would just talk to you guys a little bit about a few things that some within your control, some without, outside of your control, that could end your training sooner than completion. Okay. And I'm not one of those content creators that linger you to the end before they tell you what you came here for. All right, so I'm gonna get right to that point. Okay, so tall guy, he did not finish his training, and it wasn't because that something behavioral or anything like that. This is important because he's not the only one. He didn't complete because flatbed just ain't his thing, man. That's going to be true for a whole lot of folks, okay? I think he's going to do extremely well with dry van or refrigerated, something that is a less physical than flatbed. And a lot of guys will come to Melton or whatever flatbed company you want, and I get them on here and I'll say, why'd you choose flatbed of anything? And they'll tell me, well, it's because I wanted to get in shape. No, shit. Listen, you better be in a decent shape before you show up, because I'm telling you, this will get you, man. This will get you, and you're gonna be outside, not just physically throwing the straps and the chains and moving tarps around and all of that, but combine all of that and then add in the elements. It's summertime right now, so it's like, I don't know, 975 degrees outside. That's why my student is outside doing this part. I get to sit in here and talk to you. No, it's because it's his second week and I have to kind of hands off. But I'm sitting in the front seat. I keep looking out there because I'm checking him to make sure he's good. But listen, when you add all of those elements, man, when you add the heat with having to throw chains or throw straps and tarping a load, man, it can be a little much. You got to be ready for that. Don't come saying, okay, I'm gonna get ready when I get here. That don't really work, man. You need to you don't need to be in peak physical, you don't have to be in a gym every day kind of guy, but you need to know your limitations. And you need to know that you can exceed the limitations of this job before you take it, man. Because you think about all the time that you spent in truck driving school, and all the time you spent in orientation, and then the time you spent on a trainer's truck, and then find out, that this is just too much. That's been a lot of time. And let's be real, during that period of time, you're not making grown man money. And your bills are piling up while you're doing it, while you're going through this process. It's a necessary process, but going through it, it's costing you. And you're getting deeper and deeper and deeper in the hole as you learn what I'm telling you right now. So I'm not trying to talk you out of coming out. I'm not trying to talk you out of your dream. But guess what, man? Not only are you losing, hell, the company is losing too, because they're paying you, and then at the end of the day, you leaving because you're not, you're not ready for the physical of this type of work, You lose, the company loses, right? So, and I've always shot you straight, and I always will. So you got to be physically ready when you show up. And a tall guy, he was a gentle soul, which is another thing. You know, some guys may not complete because of that. You know, when I say a gentle soul, I mean he was a big dude with the kindness of a, you know, I would say a kindness of a kitten, but man, sometimes I wonder if a cat is the meanest thing on the planet. God, you know. Anyway, he was just a really, really, really nice guy, and you know, he's the kind of guy who goes through the world and you know, want the best for everybody and want the best for himself, and you know, and just, you know, everything is cotton candy and puppy kisses, that kind of thing. I mean, just everything is just happy, you know, and just flat out, you're gonna get run over in this industry if you're doing that. Heat getting to him, possibly. Yes, but yeah, man, listen, you can be a gentle soul if you want to, man. And these guys gonna cut you off. They're gonna get in front of you. They're gonna skip you. They're gonna, you know, treat you crazy, because, you know, that's what this is. So if you think I'm lying, go somewhere. Ask any truck driver if they're gonna just let you sit in the fuel island while you know, run inside and tinkle and then get back in your truck. You liable to have 19 flats out of 18 wheels by the time you get back to the truck. Nobody like that. There's a lot of things you got to do, and you got to have some tough skin with. And when you find out the realities of what we do, you may not complete. This is a fact. You know, you're dealing with a male dominated industry. I'm gonna tell you this: if you were in construction before you come here, if you did construction first, you got a head start on the game, because it's the same thing when you're out at a construction site and you're not moving the way you need to be moving, and everybody behind you going, man, here they up, type of thing. And you know, that it's really, really similar to what we do here. And so if you come from the construction industry, then you can probably know what I'm talking about. Okay. You got to have some thick skin, and you got to be able to conform. This phase with riding with a trainer, bro. I ain't never been to prison, but I'm almost certain that a jail cell is bigger than this truck, man. I mean, two grown men, you know, living in this, and you got to think about this. The person that you're going to be 21 days in that truck with, you don't know that person don't know you. The person, your trainer, you know, it's the first time for everybody. You might be his first student, but let's say you was his 20th. Look here, he done already got tired of smelling you, and you ain't even got on the truck yet. He done got tired of your breath. He done got tired of your feet. He done got tired of you not wanting to take no shower, or going there pretending you took a shower as if you was 6 years old or something. You know, come on, man. You know, eating with your mouth open. I mean, it just piles up. Okay, but let's just flip that. Let's say that the trainer is that one, and you ain't going down for that, and he is. He just, you know, yawning, and you know, he got plaque on his tonsils. It just ain't ever brushed a tooth. You know, and they're not that bad because Melton don't play that. But you get what I'm saying. You might you might not be able to get along with a trainer, okay, in this, because this phase can be taxing. And again, you don't complete. You don't complete because you just got enough of smelling this joker. Get me off of here. And the company's going to try to make some adjustments, maybe get you a different trainer, and you know, to try to help you along the way. They're going to be here for you to help you be successful. Hopefully it work out. If it don't, then you'll be one of those casualties, okay? Now, I got a few other ones, but I don't want to be very long. This is only 10 minutes. I'm going to try to make some shorter videos for y'all, so I'll do other parts. I'm going to add some other stuff that along the way that will, that why guys don't quit, don't complete. And then I'll start making some videos about what you can do to offset that stuff, man. Things you can do that will help you become successful when you get on here, and you do the things you do have control over. What you don't have control over, in a sense, what Tall Guy had. I mean, he's just not built for this. There's no crime in that. If you're not built for it, you're not built for it. Okay, I mean. Some nights, after I get done working like this, I'm thinking, what the hell am I doing? I ain't gotta be doing all of this. But I do enjoy it. I enjoy trading, and I enjoy helping another brother make it, to the next level and fulfill some dreams, man. That's teaching people to do this job is the sweetest thing I can think of. I thoroughly enjoy it. That's why I keep doing it. But I can see when they struggle, and that kind of gets to you because you want them to be successful, But everybody ain't gonna, And I know Tall Guy's gonna do well because he's just a really, really good dude. Really is. And he can drive. He can do the job. It was just the physical part of it. Okay, so I'll follow up with you guys on some other stuff. Till I see you again. By the way, if you hadn't already, come on, man, like, subscribe, and share the video whenever you get an opportunity. Hopefully, it'll help you out and help someone else out. It'll definitely help me out whenever you like and subscribe to the channel. And as you can look at my history, you'll see where there's a gap of time where I don't make a video. I'm gonna make some videos when I have something that will benefit you. Otherwise, I ain't gonna. What you care that I'm on vacation and stuff for, or I'm eating, pot pies or some shit that don't benefit you. So I'm not gonna film that. I do have students, and I generally it's videos that'll help you to understand what it's like to be a student, understand what a student has to go through to get, past this flatbed thing. So if I don't have that for you, then I'm not gonna waste your time. So it's safe to subscribe here, and I really appreciate it. Till I see